Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Cards with Michelle. My name's Michelle Zanovich, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Every weekday morning at 8 and Saturdays at 9, I come to craft with you and start our day off with a little creativity. All week long, I've been showcasing some of the new designer series paper that's featured in the new annual 2020 catalog. The catalog goes live this June 3rd, so I believe that's next Wednesday, which is very exciting. So remember, just a little throwing this out there, if there's anything that you want that is on the retired list or the last chance list, now is your chance to go get it, okay? Once it's gone for good, and I can't get it back for you. So check out the last chance list over on my store at makingmemories.stampinup.net. Today, I am using the new Beautiful World stamp set. We are making a sweet and simple masculine card today using the World of Good designer series paper and the new Misty Moonlight cardstock and ink. Are you ready? Let's get started. So here is the card that I made this morning, and it, like I said, it has the Misty Moonlight cardstock. It has the World of Good designer series paper, which has some bronze. Is that bronze accents? And then I stamped on the inside as well. So your cardstock measures 4 1/4 by 11. All measurements will be found over on my blog later today. Now, I made this in a vertical design, but in our next card, we're going to make it horizontally. So this pattern lends itself well to both. And the only thing that you need to really remember is if you're cutting a patterned paper, you need to make sure that you're measuring it correctly, because if I cut this paper at, so this is 3 1/4 vertically, then I needed to cut it 3 1/4 horizontally before. Okay, so it's just a different cut, same measurements. So because this is a dark piece and this is a dark piece, and it's kind of hard to see this morning, I'm going to use my Tombow. Good morning, Sue. It's good to see you. It is another dark, rainy day here in North Carolina. I am hoping that I get finished with this before the morning storms come through. All right. Now, I have some of this Misty Moonlight, what are we calling this? I don't have my glasses on. Oh, it's just 2022 in color ribbon. Okay, well then I wasn't forgetting something. I'm going to put this around here, and I'm going to take a glue dot after I cut it. And I'm just going to put it around one side for a minute. Now, because this is a masculine card, I don't need a bow, but what I do need are one of these antique corners and slides elements that are in the new catalog that correspond with this suite. Now, we have some, what they call slides, and they're kind of like belt buckles, and then we have some antique corners. Now on this one, I'm going to take one of the slides, and these are very cool because there's a very nice pattern etched into that, and you can feel it. It's textured. Okay, can you see? I'll show it. It might be a little close for you. Anyways, this is like a belt buckle, so start from the bottom like so, and then you're just going to tighten it like this, right? Feed it through. So go up from the back and then down from the front. And this is why, and it just slides right along, just like a belt buckle. And that's why I attached one side back there to begin with. And I'm going to slide this just a little bit more. How cool does that look? Okay, then grab another glue dot from over here. Whoopsie. Just like that. All right, so let's put this on our card. Good morning, Michelle. I cannot believe I saw that picture of packing up Stephanie's classroom. How much stuff was in there? Oh my gosh. As a former teacher myself, that was a lot. Was that all hers? Did you have to pack up everything in the room or just her stuff? That must have taken all day. Oh, good. Gordy, you say you have sound on my live broadcast. That's wonderful. I don't understand. Facebook is being a little bit weird. You're not the first one this week to have problems with sound. All right, so we have our card front. Now let's do some stamping, okay? So in the Beautiful World stamp set, we have the 2 hemispheres. And so I've chosen the one with North and South America. And I have a piece, or I'm going to grab a piece, looks like I don't have one. Here we go. Of scrap Whisper White cardstock. And my Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot that came in my paper pumpkin. And I'm going to ink this up. And then I'm going to stamp it off. You can see I was practicing this morning, right? I'm going to stamp it off. I want a lighter color because I'm going to stamp over that. Now, where is my punch? Oh, I put my card on it. I have the Label Me Lovely punch. This is a lovely punch. And I'm going to center the world. Just a little bit more. And punch it out. While I have that ink spot out, this is going to go on the inside of my card. Now remember, I almost forgot. Okay, so we're making a horizontal card, okay? And, yay. All right, stamp it off. And I'm gonna actually stamp this one off twice. And then I'm gonna stamp it right in the middle. Okay, so that'll be good because then we can, if we're writing a note over it, it's light enough we can write on. All right, move that one out of the way. Next, I have my sentiment, which is, you make the world a better place. Now, I need a masculine birthday card, and so that's why I'm making these today. All right, you know what? Forgive me, I really don't like that punch. I mean, I do like that punch. I don't like the way it's stamped. So, I have another piece of Whisper White. And let's try that again. It's okay to make mistakes. Remember, there are no mistakes in crafting. There's just opportunities for either embellishments or a new piece of paper. All right, let's try this again. I didn't have it exactly centered as well as I would have liked. Okay, and I did stamp it off twice that time. I think I might like that better too. All right, so let's stamp our sentiment on it. You make the world a better place. And you can give it a test to see how it's going to center. Next, take a piece. I have a piece of basic black, and I'm going to take another punch out of it. And then I'm going to cut this in half. And add just a little bit of glue on the top. I'm really just making a frame. And we've done, whoopsie, that's why I used Tombow. We've done this before. It just makes it stand out and coordinates better with the card. All right, and I have some black Stampin' Dimensionals. If you can't get the backs to pop up, remember, just press them in the center, either with your fingernail or take your pick tool or whatever you've got handy. Put that on the front. Then I have a piece here, and I'm going to frame. That's our inside. So tomorrow I will have a full class for us. It'll be something fun using some new product. Make sure you pop over for Crafty Saturday at 9 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Oh, my stomach's growling. Ah. I hope you didn't hear that. You might have heard that one. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. Okay. Make sure you don't glue your world in upside down. And there you go. So, same card in two different layouts. All directions will be found over on my blog later this morning at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. It is the last weekend to hit up that retired list. Make sure you get your retiring favorites before they're gone. And June 1st, which is this coming Monday, is the last day to sign up for my 2020 paper share. All the information, again, can be found on my blog about the paper share and about the retiring list at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. Have a wonderful Friday, and let me know what you're doing this weekend. Are you crafting? Are you doing yard work? Or are you just hanging out? Let me know below. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.